we go. Come with me. There's a world out there that we should see. Take my hand, close your eyes. With you right here, I'm a rocketeer. Let's
KTMB Tower Radius Information Alpha, time 1253 Zulu weather, winds 150 at 5, visibility 10, sky conditions.
There's something interesting on their notices.
Altimeter 3004. ILS GPS runway 90 right approach in use, GPS runway 90 left approach in use. Landing and departing, runways 90 left, 90 right. Tower frequency 118.9, ground control frequency 121.7. All fixed-wing departing aircraft, contact clearance delivery 133.0. Attention all aircraft, simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Notice to airmen, area Alpha closed for mowing until further notice. Birds and wildlife on and in the vicinity.
What is area Alpha?
You have to look at the airport diagram.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I didn't really see anything marked Alpha.
On initial contact, you have ATIS information Alpha.
Unless they mean hotspot one?
But
that can't be.
No, I don't think it's going to be posted on there.
No. I'd have to pull off the AFD.
It might be in there, yeah. I think it's more just of a, I don't know why they need to tell us, basically. It's probably for if you want to do maybe a maintenance run-up, you might be able to go to that area. I'm not really sure. I'm just kind of guessing.
Frequency 121.7. All fixed-wing departing aircraft, contact clearance delivery 133.0. Attention all aircraft, simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Notice to airmen, area Alpha closed for mowing until further notice. Birds and wildlife on and in the vicinity of the field, use caution. Multiple inlet towers in the area, use caution. Multiple cranes in the area, use caution. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS information Alpha. KTMB Tower ATIS information Alpha, time 1253 Zulu weather, winds 150 at 5, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 26, 2.24, altimeter 30.
Watch, I'll show you a shortcut. This one, go to the right before you do anything, or to the left, excuse me, and you can pull up the recent ones, and
90 left, 90 right. Tower frequency,
enter.
On this one, I go on which page for that?
I don't think that one has a recent things, but you can go to nearest, and then airport, and then do it from there.
How'd you go to nearest, the first page?
Then yeah, right there.
Oh, that button.
Yeah, you could also do it by doing the pages here.
Right, I don't remember which page.
The button's easiest.
So
it's nav chapter and then you go up the pages?
No, you got it there first.
Okay.
And then you can go within that. Or if you don't want to press the button, the big changes the folders, and then you can go
right,
there.
That's what I mean by chapter. So there's a nearest chapter.
Yep.
Okay.
3004. ILS GPS runway 90 right approach.
Alright, I think we're good with this guy.
Yeah.
This frequency complete, ready to go.
Are you going to want to pick up ASOS and Homestead?
Yep.
Find out the winds?
Yep.
Alright, so 118. 375. There we go. And then this is going to be 122.8. Alright.
ATIS Bravo, current at Miami, altimeter 3003.
Crap. Just when I switched it all. Oh, what? It's 2. What is it? 118. I'll leave it on that.
Yeah.
Easier this way.
Contact tower 134.
Can I get the brakes for a second?
Inbound from the
Sure.
south.
You got control? On the taxis over there while you're getting this.
Ground and clearance delivery frequency combined 121.7. Attention all aircraft. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Notice to airmen, area Alpha closed until further notice. Multiple inlet towers in the area, use caution. Multiple cranes in the area, use caution. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS information Bravo. Tamiami Tower, disinformation Bravo, time 12530, the weather, winds 150 at 9er, visibility 10, sky condition clear, temperature 26, 2.24, altimeter 3004, ILS GPS runway 9 right approach in use, GPS runway 9 left approach in use, landing and departing, runways 9 left, 9 right. All helicopters and aircraft inbound from the north, contact tower 134.6, all aircraft inbound from the south, contact tower 118.9er, ground and clearance delivery frequency combined 121.7. Attention all aircraft. Simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Notice to airmen, area alpha closed until further notice. Multiple internet towers in the area, use caution. Multiple cranes in the area, use caution. Advise on initial contact, you have ATIS information Bravo.
Alright, now we got it all.
Tamiami ground, Seneca 55134 with a request.
Seneca 55134, say request.
We are at spot 17.
122.8.
Bravo would like to request.
I want to get switched now.
Seneca 134, you're on the wrong frequency, contact clearance on 133.0.
Points.
Roger that, 133.0.
Clearance 133.0.
ADF 145, spot 13, ready to taxi.
145,
Gotta go clearance first, don't we?
Get Echo Cross runway 13,
Oh, yeah.
and advise this frequency when your run-up's complete.
Alright, via Echo Cross 13.
Cessna 318, thank you. Ground point 7 when you're ready to taxi.
Alright, ground point 7, have a good day.
Tamiami clearance, Skyhawk 904 Whiskey Whiskey is at spot 2 with information Bravo, southwest departure to X51.
Cessna 904 Whiskey Whiskey, Tamiami clearance. Contact ground point 7, verify it is Bravo.
Affirmative, Bravo. We'll contact ground point 7, 904 Whiskey Whiskey.
Thank you.
Tamiami clearance,
You got the first again.
9.
Seven Mike, Tamiami ground, taxi via Alpha Golf and Charlie, hold short of taxiway hotel.
Taxi via Alpha Golf Charlie, hold short of hotel 6097 Mike.
Tamiami ground, Skyhawk 904 Whiskey Whiskey is at spot 2 ready to taxi.
904 Whiskey Whiskey, Tamiami ground, 9 or left, taxi via Alpha and advise this frequency when your run-up's complete.
Taxi via Alpha to runway 9 or left, we'll advise when ready. 904 Whiskey Whiskey. Alright, clear left, clear right, no one behind.
Requesting a VFR southwest.
60159er, Tamiami ground, contact clearance 133.0. All aircraft have to contact clearance before they taxi out. It's on the ATIS.
Alright, sorry, buddy, it said they said it was combined, my mistake.
Alright, let me double check it here.
Oh, it did say it.
Tamiami ground is ABF 188, the run-up is complete.
So, wind behind me, so dive in the way.
94292, ready for left.
902-318. At hotel, request taxi to Aptis for west departure.
ADF 188, monitor tower 134.6.
ABF 188, monitor tower 134.6, thanks.
Tamiami ground, Seneca 55134 is ready for taxi. Is at spot 17.
Tamiami ground, Cessna 53396, Alpha 1 to spot 17.
53396, Tamiami ground, taxi via Golf and Charlie, hold short of taxiway hotel.
Via Golf and Charlie, hold short of hotel 3996. Student pilot, sir.
Getting busy.
Tamiami 152.
You think? The thing we're not saying in this pattern here.
Yeah.
Runway 9 or left, taxi via Echo, correction, Hotel and Delta, and advise me when your run-up's complete.
Runway 9 left, via head, Echo, Hotel and Delta. Hotel and Delta.
That was 2, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can't hear.
I don't know if it's one is more powerful or just where we're located or what.
Miami ground, November 92318 at Hotel. Request taxi to Aptis or
I don't really know how radio waves work too much.
2318, Miami ground, stand by, hold on the ramp for a moment.
Stand by 318. 318.
Yeah, clouds are starting to build up.
And left clear.
92324, Miami ground, taxi to the ramp via Echo.
Oh, I know my turn coordinator is working now.
535 Delta, we're SWAT 17, ready to taxi.
535 Delta, hold on the ramp, it'll be a few minutes.
Wow.
Traffic.
Suck is almost full.
Yeah.
Miami ground, November 53509.
I guess our 9 is more like a 12.
53509, 8 is Charlie's current contact clearance delivery.
We're on Charlie already. We just switched Bravo.
I think the clearance must not have been very clear in there.
Yeah.
November, what is it, 92318. There's 2 aircraft off your right. 2 Cessnas, give way to both aircraft.
That's a cat
plane. 9 or left via Delta.
Yep, it is.
That's the what?
Left via Delta and
The Civil Air Patrol.
Oh, that's the plane?
Yeah, just on one inside.
That's pretty cool.
318.
There's 1 off your right on Charlie, and there's another one behind him right by Customs.
Alright, roger that. We'll wait for both of them to pass and then 9 left.
Miami ground, this is November 526 uniform, ready for taxi.
There's a 182.
526 uniform, Tim Miami ground, row 9 or left, taxi via Hotel and Delta, and advise this frequency when the run-up's complete.
Hotel and Delta to 9 left.
There's an actual team on it. Wow.
Miami ground, Piper 53509, ready to taxi, spot 16.
Alright.
3509er, Tim Miami ground, runway 9 or right, taxi via Echo, cross runway 13, and advise this frequency when the
Flight
run-up's
instrument
complete.
still a little bit to the right.
13, we advise when run is complete to 53509.
Okay.
And ground, let's
Still
go, got 6 on flight 9, we're spot 14, ready to taxi, we have Charlie now, and clearance separate.
60159,
Go to
Miami ground, 9 or right, taxi via Echo, cross runway 13.
And alright, be Echo clear, cross 13159.
60159er, and all other aircraft on this frequency, if you're at on your way to the runway or at the runway, just advise ground control when your run-up's complete.
Okay.
Miami ground, ADF 112, run-up is complete.
ADF 112, roger, monitor tower 118.9er.
Monitor tower 118.9er,
Go to
ADF 112.
18.
ADF 112, start running for taxi for the Changos. Miami ground, Cessna 6097 light, holding.
Alright, 18 going to the left.
Fine, Roger, thank you.
About a 50. Back on Phil. Back on 18. Right. About 50 as well. Back on both. Bags are good. Full tanks. Fuel for the green. Green. Vacuum in the green. 0 amps. Going to idle.
November 92318, affirmative, right turn on Delta.
Alright, turn on Delta, thanks.
Full tanks. Fuel flow green.
And somebody's waiting to taxi out of
Back
spot
green.
17.
0 on the amps. That's good.
292 for Southwest departure. I'm sorry for full stop taxi back.
Annunciator's good. This is good.
November 94292, Roger.
Good.
Hold on the ramp, it's going to be a couple minutes. I got a couple of
That's
aircraft
still
in.
good.
Brilliant.
6097 Mike, join exit to the ramp.
And 55134 waiting for a taxi on 17.
55134, just hold there.
For takeoff, we already said runway 9 or left, 5,003 feet. Not going to be an issue. You need about 1,100. No 50-foot obstacle. No wake turbulence. Windsock.
907 Mike at 396.
Still
If
showing
able, taxi
3.
without delay. I got a bunch of aircraft waiting to come out at
15.
17.
So I'm going to have crosswind corrections put in.
Good.
Emergency plant on the runway. Idle, brake, get off the runway if we can. Above, below 500 once we rotate, we'll put down the grass. Above 500, we'll turn around and land wherever we can on the airport. These maneuvers are yours. Pre-takeoff briefing complete, fuel selector on both. Verified. Flaps are up. Are we doing normal or do you want to do...
Let's do a soft field.
Soft field?
Yeah.
So if I remember, soft field is still 1 flap. Pull back. wheelie up, and then once a main touch up, lift up, I mean, go in ground effect, so bring the nose down, stay in ground effect to 60 feet, 60 knots, VX, rotate a VX, stay in VX until clear. Well, we don't really have a short obstacle to go over, but might as well,
100 feet or so.
and then go in VY. Okay, so I did fuel mode, flaps I set, elevator is trim, avionics I check, yep, we're still good. Cabin door.
Cessna 5358 Delta, Roger.
I'll get mine right now.
And actually,
secured or secured seat belt, secure. Parking brake is released. Traffic, I don't see, we'll check again. Like that. 2, 3 birds behind me, so let's get going. Flying power, I'll lean on the top of the green, lights off. Oh, I mean, landing lights off. Think we're good? Nope. Then I got this checklist here to do. Lights, landing, and strobe. This is on 1200, standby to altitude mode. Pitot is off, just making sure, yep. Transponder mixture control is full forward on QFU clock, so 8:45 when we're done with this. Before takeoff final items complete, I review the climbing cruise.
Sorry about that.
Alright, let's turn a little bit so we can see what's going on final.
Number 94292, there's 2 aircraft inbound off your right, give way to both aircraft, and runway 9 left taxi via Echo and Delta, and advise me on ground when your run is complete.
That's good.
Final is clear.
Taxi via Echo and Delta for runway 9 left.
Okay.
94292, affirmative, 9 left.
Yeah, I was going to give way to the 2 aircraft and taxi via Echo and Delta for runway 9 left. I will advise you when my runway is complete.
Your runway is complete.
55134, and 9 right taxi, Echo cross 13, and advise me, run up complete.
9 right, Echo cross 13, and we'll advise you when run up is complete. 5134.
Shell aircraft 8 is Charlie, current at Tamiami, altimeter 3003.
Tamiami ground, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey Whiskey, run up complete.
994 Whiskey Whiskey, monitor tower on 134.6.
134.6, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey Whiskey.
Alright, we made it, kind of.
Yeah.
We're halfway there.
I'm curious who it was.
Number 994 Whiskey Whiskey, Team Tower, fly straight out, I'll call your turn southwest, runway 9 left, clear for takeoff.
Runway 9 left, clear for takeoff, straight out, you'll call my turn. Skyhawk 994 Whiskey Whiskey.
Plus he was doing a soft field, it wasn't very good.
Alright. Go back. Not stop on the runway while we're doing a soft. Lining up with the airline. Heels to the floor. Right wind correction, full power.
There you go, take out a little bit there, that's good.
Mains are up. Ground check.
ADF 153, make left traffic, runway 9 left, takeoff.
60 feet, 69 I mean.
Rudder in there.
Alright, let's go for VY now. Pitching down.
Cap flight 820, transponder appears inoperative, reset squawk 4365.
What's going to help you accelerate?
Resetting transponder, cap 820.
Pitching down.
What else?
Flaps up.
There you go.
Oh yeah, look at that.
There it is.
I didn't even think about that.
Number 1, runway 9 left, clear touch and go.
ADF 188, runway 9 left, clear for touch and go.
Cap flight 820, contact departure.
Departure 25-5, copy 20.
Number 92318, left down departure Peru, rolling 9 left, cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 9 left, 92318, with left downwind departure.
Alright, 500 now.
Number 6348 Bravo, number 2 following Cessna about to turn base, rolling 9 left, clear to land.
Number 2, 9 left, clear to land, 48 Bravo.
ADF 188, turn base.
ADF 188, turn your base.
Keep that climb going.
What about those clouds?
We're okay.
That's up at, do I level 1,000 feet or do I keep going?
No, 1,000 feet is probably as good as we're gonna get.
Alright, so...
Number 4 Whiskey, right turn southwestbound approved.
Right turn southwest for Whiskey. LTN traffic.
Number 48 Bravo, the traffic you're following on base is heading to your left, altitude Cape 600.
Looking for it, Bravo.
ADF 188, fly direct to the numbers.
ADF 188, fly direct to the numbers.
Gotta stay at 1,000.
Alright. I didn't know if I should go above the TPA since we're crossing these guys, no?
He's watching us, he told us to go. Plus we can't with the clouds.
Alright.
Wind 14015, gust to 19er.
This is gonna be interesting today.
Yeah, I'll see what it's like down here.
So let's, oh, I gotta stay with him.
Right, good.
Could I put COM2 on here and listen low?
Yeah, you could.
Receive via Charlie and Echo.
Observation 1348 Zulu weather. Wind 160 at 12. Peak gust 17. Visibility missing. Sky condition missing. Temperature 27 Celsius. 2.27 Celsius. Altimeter 3004. Remarks. Lightning distant north and west. Density altitude 3.
ADF 153, keep the downwind end a little closer, please, and I'll call extend downwind. I'll call your base.
General Aviation Airport.
So 160 basically is all we got out of that.
Whiskey, range change approved.
Zulu west.
Or what's good to see? So we can change frequencies.
Alright, so...
So 160, what runway do you think we're going to be using? 10 or 18?
160?
Yeah, that's what they were.
18?
Yeah, it makes the most sense. Now, of course, people that fly down here don't make very much sense. We'll listen to make sure they're using 18, but...
I guess they want to practice crosswind and
maybe
12 knots.
So let's plan on a 18. And now since what should we do to enter this pattern down here?
If I remember, it's a right pattern, right? So we'd have to go... Wait, we're going that way, right? Yeah, so we'd have to cross midfield and turn right into downwind.
Good. What altitude should we cross midfield at?
Probably 1,500.
Are we going to be able to do that today with the clouds?
No. So go out, then come back around?
I'd probably just set it for a straight in.
Straight in?
Yeah.
That's okay?
That's really our only option.
Well, couldn't you go way out and cut it? That's an option, but not the best one.
Yeah, I'd said either one of those are not by the book.
Right.
Straight in is a little bit easier for us, so I'd probably just go with that. Ideally, we want to go 500 feet above, but unfortunately today, it's not possible.
Right.
If it was super busy, I might.
Above traffic, Cessna 172, 5 miles to the west, Pahokee, we're doing the VOR, we're doing the GPS runway 17 approach of Pahokee for the traffic.
I might go out if it was really busy to try to fit myself in somehow, but so far I haven't heard anybody, so.
Okay.
I think a straight in will be fine. If we did overfly the field, when should we descend from 1500 down to traffic pattern altitude.
That's what I was trying to figure out. I would say probably 2 miles out, 3 miles even. Because most people are going to be...
From where? 3 miles west of it?
Once I'm west of it.
Yeah, I'd say about 2. Go a little bit past.
People are going to come in, well, they're going to be usually 1 to 2 miles away on the downwind.
Yeah. So go a little bit past where the downwind would be, and then you can start your turn descent, and then once you get back on the downwind, just be at 1,000 feet.
Right.
Then you're good to go.
I'm guessing it's the light patch over there, right? So let me cut in a little bit more.
Yeah.
According to this.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm a little west of the track.
Oh, we want to set up a couple miles on.
Right. So yeah, I guess about here.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
Aim for that little white building on the edge, I guess. Straight in front of me.
That works. So we're going to start with a soft field landing.
All right. So soft field, I come in at 65.
Okay.
And then aim ahead. Well,
no, not short field, soft field.
Right. I know that. I was trying to figure with this field, since it's kind of shorter, do I want to do that also, or?
Well, I mean, 1/8 is 4,000 feet, so it's not that much shorter.
Oh yeah, it's the other one.
The other one is 3,000.
So yeah, just 65 knots. Configuration probably at 3 flaps, we'll see. And then I want to touch in real soft, so that means when I'm flaring, a little tiny amount of power, holding up the nose as long as I can. I mean, once the mains are down, hold the nose up as long as I can, and then pull back as I'm taxiing.
Good.
With wind correction, obviously applied.
Yeah, you don't have to pull back extremely, because sometimes a lot of students will pull back too much, and then we'll take off again.
Yeah.
So just enough to hold the nose off a little bit, and eventually the nose will come down, and that's fine.
Here's another question. I was seeing videos where people will say, well, it's an instructional video where flaps up to put the weight of the wing on the wheels, so you have better braking action.
That would be for a short field, yes.
Short field?
Yeah. Okay. If you really needed to stop.
Because here in the soft, that might not be a good idea. You're going to sink in.
Right. The soft is going to be light as possible on the wheels, basically.
All right.
But a lot of times, soft fields are indeed short fields as well. So you might have to kind of use both practices. But and then we're going to do a full stop and taxi back, so we can practice our takeoff as well.
Okay.
All right. Why don't you make a call? It looks like we're about 4 miles straight in for 1/8.
Homestead traffic, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey, straight in for runway 18, full stop, Homestead.
Try to give your position as well.
Oh.
That's fine for now, but once we get closer,
I'll give him another, what, 2 miles or at 3 miles?
I'd say 2, make another call.
So I guess I should...
You see the runway?
I'm trying to figure if it's the one, is there water on the right? That's what I'm having a hard time.
Yeah, there's a taxiway on the left, the runway in the middle, water on the right.
Okay, with the, looks like a black bar, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, could be replaced a section of it, or it's hard to tell with the haze right now.
Wait, a little turbulence. Guess to be expected with these clouds.
Yeah, it's starting to build up a little bit.
I really can't tell what that is. Guess I'll get ready for... Alright, so... Below 100, I'm 100. Let me pull up.
Slow it down a little bit.
Huh?
Slow down the power a little bit. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, that's the lake. We're looking at the wrong thing.
Right in front of me now.
Yeah. We were looking at the canal thinking it was the runway.
Alright, 1 flap below 100.
Now let's get that mixture back in.
Alright, so now we're...
Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey inbound, runway 18, we're 1.5 miles, full stop, Homestead.
There you go, so to clean that up a little bit, Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey, 2 mile final, 18, Homestead. Or 1 mile final, whatever.
Okay.
Try to keep it as informative but concise as possible.
So here I'm going to have a left crosswind, right?
Yep, and you can start to see the windsock now. Looks about 160, 150.
Put second notch. We're at 70. That didn't work well.
A little bit low, a little bit slow.
Alright, 65. My height is okay.
Yeah, now you're looking better. We're gonna need a lot of right rudder to get the nose straight once you get in your flare here. Right rudder. Oh, too much. There, flare. No flare.
It's too late on it. Oh, there we go. Let's do that again. That was horrible.
Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey, clear of runway 18. Homestead.
Alright, right
clear,
side,
right.
it's clear.
Clear left.
It's clear. Alright, let's do a, we're gonna do a short field takeoff now.
Alright, so 1 notch of flap. Normal takeoff. Rotate that 55. Pitch for 60.
Technically it's rotated 52.
52 is the actual number?
Yeah.
Okay. So you want me just after 50 at 52?
Yeah.
Rotate for VX 60.
Yep.
Once we're about above 100 feet, I'll pitch for VY
good.
At 80.
Very good.
Flaps up once I'm positive rate.
Yeah, once you clear your obstacles, once you transition to VY, then
right,
you can put
I should
your
be
flap up.
positive at that point.
Yeah, should be positive as soon as you take off, hopefully. Otherwise, we got an issue. And then we'll do a normal landing in the next one. I want you just to focus on the crosswind a little bit.
I don't know if the wind might be too much for this. I was wondering if we can try to do a slip to landing.
Yeah, we can do that as well.
I mean, from high to low, because
sure.
I'm having a hard time coordinating it.
Yeah, the wind won't be too big of a deal, I don't think.
Alright, clear on the left, and the one coming on the right. Going to 18 again.
Yeah, it looks like that's still about a 150 or so.
Yeah, and that was still quite a fair amount of crosswind.
Yeah, it looks like about maybe 15 knots, 12 to 15 knots.
Alright, so let's bring this back to 1 notch.
Alright, so before you call, just visually check. I haven't heard anybody yet, but you never know. You don't technically need a radio, so.
Yeah, I saw a video of a guy at Pagefield coming in for landing. This guy comes right on the runway.
Yeah.
Go around, and he's flying next to him, and they're both taking off.
It happens.
Yeah. Alright, so we're clear.
Yeah, looks good.
Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey, taking runway 18. We'll stay in the pattern. Homestead.
Perfect.
Alright. Final clear. Base is clear. Let's take it.
Okay. I'll remember to use as much runway as you can. And as I roll out here, I just keep watching final just in case.
Right. Someone comes from the other side, not doing the right thing.
Stupid, yeah.
Homestead traffic, you gotta land on the downwind.
Holding the brakes.
For 18, Homestead.
Yeah, crosswind correction out.
Alright, green, 0, we're good.
Let's go.
So let's go. Feet to the floor, right rudder.
Homestead traffic, land turning base 18.
Airspeed is alive.
Good, so start to lead the takeoff. Slowly start pulling back, so right when you get to 52, right now go.
And pitching for 60.
Get that no go, good. Now just let me know, just say like, okay, we're clear of all obstacles.
Alright, 200 feet, I'll say we're clear. So now pitch down, flaps up.
Yeah. Try not to pitch down too much. We still want to climb.
Right. I'm trying to pull back now. I'm fighting something. Is that the flap that's bringing me down?
Could be. Kind of level it off a little bit too much.
One 50 at 11 visibility.
Okay, 150 at 11. 500 I can turn.
Yeah, it looks clear. The other guy was about to land.
Do I make a call about turning crosswind?
And I hate calling crosswind.
Okay.
Just call it downwind. Usually that outer dirt path is a decent guide.
Homestead traffic for Whiskey, turning downwind for runway 18, Homestead.
Homestead traffic, land turning final for 18.
Where is he?
Shouldn't be a factor. Alright, so I just want you to focus on this one, just focus on the crosswind. Next one we can do a slip, and then we'll try a short field after that.
And this one we said in the soft field, short field?
No, this one, let's just do it normal. I just want you to focus on that crosswind.
Alright.
Getting that one under control. I mean, try to make it as soft as possible, obviously.
Have you spotted? Or is he landed? You said 18, right?
Yeah.
I don't see him. Said he was turning final. Unless he was for hooking, but I heard Homestead.
Oh, there he is. He's about to cross the canal. Way out.
Oh yeah, I got him. Yeah. Alright, so I'll give him a little bit. Or do I turn?
I'd say right about now is fine. But let's start slowing it down and get the descent going.
Alright.
Homestead traffic for Whiskey, turning base, runway 18, Homestead.
Alright, I'm gonna put one flap.
Remember, you got that crosswind on base here, so you have yourself a little angle into the winds. Don't want to get any further away.
And he's on the ground. He's taxiing.
Double check final. Make sure you're not cutting anybody off.
I know it's clear.
Homestead traffic for Whiskey, turning final, runway 18, Homestead.
I'm at 100, pull a little power, lift the nose. Alright. Below 85, yep. Second notch.
Alright, so right away get that crab, so we're already starting to drift off to the west.
$500.
I'll put a third.
Okay. Alright, now right around here is where I start kind of feeling that rudder out, trying to see how much that nose needs to straighten up. There you go, looks pretty good. Yeah, no, straight. Right rudder. Right rudder. More. There you go. Yeah.
Oh, that was kind of high.
Guy from... I think that guy's from our ramp.
Really?
Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey clear of runway 18, Homestead.
Clear right. Good. And he's going that way, clear left.
Alright, so on that one, you touched down rolling straight, so you got the rudder in correctly.
Okay.
But we didn't touch down on the center line. Why did we not touch down on the center line?
I lost the crosswind correction at the end.
You flared with the yoke like that instead of like that.
What happened? Is it simply because I pulled out to idle and we kind of sank that final?
Yeah, I think
I'm like, oh shit.
I think you pulled out the power a little bit too soon and a little bit too abruptly.
Okay. That's what scared me, and that's why I lost it. I'm like, oh.
As you kind of come across the threshold and start to level off, just bring out the power like that. You kind of just went boop, and then you sank down.
So more slowly, like you applied the power slowly. Pull it slowly.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't have to be super slow, but a nice reduction. Don't just cut it unless you're going long and you need to touch down.
Right. Roger. Sounds good.
Alright, let's do another short field takeoff is pretty good. Let's do another soft field.
Yeah.
The only thing on your short field takeoff, just when you rotate the VX or VY, excuse me, don't level off. Keep the climb going.
Okay. I figured
a little bit slower.
So you don't level up to gain speed. You just keep the climb.
Just keep it going. Just reduce the pitch a little bit so it accelerates.
All right. Clear left, and no one coming from the right.
Because if it was a true
1 notch,
Hobbs goes in the way, you probably still want to get some altitude above them.
All right. I see no one on final.
Good. He's staying in the pattern, so I'll have to keep an eye on him.
Yep. Is that? No, that's a bird.
Yeah, looks good. And he's out of here.
So he's not a factor?
Oh, let's go.
Alright. And it's clear.
Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey taking runway 18, we'll stay in the pattern, Homestead.
Homestead, Cherokee 7951 Charlie, turn crosswind, Homestead 18.
Alright. So holding the nose, left crosswind correction, not stopping for soft field, increasing power, right fields to the floor, right rudder in. Those wheels up, and I think main.
Yep, so get the nose down, nose down, nose down. Not enough. There's 60.
I'll talk about wind. Alright, so flap up. Now we have a positive.
51 Charlie.
There you go, use that trim, and when you take the flap off, that works.
18. Homestead.
Not too bad. I would like to see a little more ground effect. Or we got a little bit high.
Okay.
But I think it was passable.
We'll try to do it better on the next one.
Okay. Alright, so on this one, let's work on our slip to landing.
So how high should I be for the slip?
Just stay at 1,000 until you turn on the final.
Okay.
Or 900 or so.
7951 Charlie, turn east for 18, Homestead.
I want to be about 300 feet high to where we normally would be. So maybe let's aim for about 900 on final.
Okay. That one, if you don't mind, stay close to the control in case.
You Do what now?
Stay close to the controls.
Oh yeah.
That one's got me a little more reserved about it.
Homestead traffic 4 Whiskey turning downwind, runway 18, Homestead.
Alright, coming out at 1,000, so you want me to stay here to do the slip?
Yeah, that's good. No, stay here.
Okay.
Bimini traffic got a Cessna stationary at 1,200, calling us at the beach westbound Oklahoma. Bimini.
I didn't hear what traffic that was.
It was Bimini.
Okay.
Homestead traffic, 951 Charlie, turning final for 18, Homestead.
Jeez, this guy's flying. Bomber pattern, he's way out there past all the trees. Yeah, coming up on the dark area of the trees and houses. About almost to the black part here. This
yeah, I got him in sight.
Okay.
He goes really far and really low, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of ridiculous.
Because I'm at 1,000. He's got to be what, 6? Not even?
Not even. That's pretty weird. Alright, let's go before we get any farther away.
Homestead traffic 4 Whiskey turning base, runway 18, Homestead.
Let's put one flap on for our slip.
Hello, 100. Someone try and turn the lights on. Interesting.
Not gonna work very well.
I guess they're hoping for any hints of where the airport is.
Yeah, so usually, I don't think the lights usually come on there in the daytime.
That's the other thing, yeah, they probably have a timer to cut it off.
Alright, otherwise, waste electricity.
So you said you want me to try to
stay here
900?
Yeah, stay here.
So what am I gonna do? Opposite rudder of left aileron down?
Yeah.
And I just gotta put enough rudder to stay, well, a little bit to the nose left of the runway to stay lined up.
Yep.
Homestead traffic 4 Whiskey turning final, runway 18, Homestead.
At what point do I start? Right now? Once I'm level, I mean?
Yeah, get a level and then we'll try. We're not super high, so you kind of lost a couple hundred feet.
I'm at 700 right now.
Let's stay here another second. Alright, now we're looking a little bit high, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'd say.
So let's go ahead and try to bring that power back. Or left aileron, right rudder. There you go.
I can't.
Oh, more rudder.
I'm all the way to the floor.
500.
So do I stop here and try to realign?
Yeah, you can line it back up now. We're back in position. That was pretty good. Got a little bit off.
So I just let it drift me back.
Just take the power all the way out now. That's the principle of it, is just the aileron.
Yeah, except I'm not lined up. That's what I'm really trying to.
Crosswind, 18, we're going to be landing.
I'm 80, that's too fast. Go around.
0.
Oh, we got it. Let's keep going.
10.
Really?
At Homestead. For crosswind landing. Homestead.
Got 4,000 feet, we got time. Just let it up, keep going, keep flare. Hold it off, more.
Whoa, I've never experienced that before.
When you're fast, like, don't lock it up. You can, and yeah, let's just keep going.
Yeah, keep going, I'd rather.
Brand new tires. You just gotta get in ground effect, you just gotta float. You gotta tell yourself that we're not gonna land right away. You gotta keep flying the airplane.
Okay, that's what I wasn't sure if I want to land now or keep going.
No, we want to keep going. We want to let the airplane land itself. We don't want to force it on the ground.
Alright, can we try that one again?
Yeah.
Homestead traffic 4 Whiskey clear of runway 18, Homestead.
And right is clear, left is clear.
10, landing 10, Homestead.
It's going to 10 now.
Density altitude 1,300. Stansted General Aviation Airport. Automated weather observation 1416.
5 away.
Weather. Wind 150 at 13.
What did you say, 140 at?
9er.
15013.
795 Charlie on final for 10, homestead.
10?
Says he wants to practice a crosswind landing. It's still a crosswind on 18, so.
We don't have to follow him there, right?
No.
I just gotta be careful when he comes final and I'm coming base.
Yeah, I mean, he's already right there, so he should land before we even take off, but I don't know what he's gonna do after that. Fly his bomber patterns on 10 maybe. Oh, to another short field, or sorry, soft field at takeoff.
Yep, yeah, good idea. There he is.
Homestead traffic, ADA 123 is about 4 miles to the north, about to join.
Turning where?
The pattern for runway 18, ADA 133.
4 miles to the north.
Join the pattern for runway 10, ADA 133.
We're using 18.
Yes, he didn't care.
Okay, so we are joining final runway 18. Any traffic in the pattern, please advise.
That guy can go do his own thing. And Homestead traffic 4 Whiskey taking 18 for departure, staying in the pattern. Homestead.
Final clear. Alright, soft field. 1 flat, make sure you're in. Holding the yoke down, left wind correction. And
Homestead traffic, ADF 133 is about 3 miles final for runway 10, ADF 133.
Homestead traffic, 7951 Charlie, turning out of the pattern and going towards Tamiami. Have a nice day.
There you go, that was better.
And 60, flaps up. And that wind is really pushing me off. Whoa. Good thing there were birds. Oh, what was that?
A little bit of
I got rattling. Hope I didn't chop anything.
Or we'll have some bird suey when we get back.
Homestead traffic, ADA 133 is in short final runway 18, Homestead traffic.
Make up your mind. Traffic 4 Whiskey turning downwind, runway 18, Homestead.
Alright, the takeoffs you're doing pretty well with them. So if this landing is on the first half of the runway, we'll do a touch and go. If we float too long, we'll change it to a full stop.
Okay.
But we'll decide on the runway. Be ready for a touch and go.
Slip, touch and go, unless we're too far and you're going to tell me full stop.
Full stop, exactly.
Alright.
Homestead traffic, ADF 133, upwind runway 18, Homestead.
On the upwind?
Yeah, it's right there.
Okay.
So let's try to fly a decent pattern this time.
Yep.
Now that
I'm a beam.
Get our guys out of here.
I'm not gonna reduce too much power. I want to do that high slip in.
Well, reduce the power to slow down. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Make
just
it slow.
Keep the angle up.
Just slow your rate of descent.
And a little bit more. I'd say once I get to the line of trees here.
Okay.
Right here.
Homestead traffic, ADF 133, turning to crosswind runway 18 Homestead.
Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey Whiskey turning base, runway 18 Homestead.
Going at that first flap on. So
no one on final. Below 100.
Homestead traffic, ADA 133 is turning downwind, runway 18 Homestead.
Homestead traffic, 4 Whiskey Whiskey turning final, runway 18 Homestead.
Alright, so once you get the wings level, you can start. Try to get the aileron and the rudder coming in at the same exact time. I think that'll help you from when you kind of drifted off there.
Okay.
So pull that power back.
Do I want to do that?
No, that's fine. No. Just pull the power back. Quickly. Alright. Right and left, same time. There you go. That's what you want right there. Keep that rudder in. There you go. Perfect. Okay, now come out of it. Put your next flap on. Slow you down a little more. Oh, there you were, 85. Came up a little bit. Pull that power all the way out. Good. Alright. Slide it on it.
Touch and go, right? Unless you call.
Yes. We're slightly fast, but not too fast, so it's going to float a little bit. Just be ready for it. Just let it stay in ground effect until it's ready to land.
Homestead, ADF 133 base, runway 18 Homestead.
Okay. There you go. Now it's sinking. Then you start your flare. Keep it up. Oop. Too late flare. That's good. Let it down. Okay, let's go. Flaps up. Full power. Left aileron correction. Aileron correction. Third crosswind. Here comes 60.
Did I rotate too high?
Yeah, rotate enough.
Right, but after we ended up... okay.
We were flat, and then we bounced.
What happened? Well, the first one, yeah, I was flat.
Yeah.
Homestead traffic, ADF 133 is turning final, Homestead.
Alright, it's 9:25. Do one more touch and go to head back? Does that work for you?
Yeah. We took off a little later, right?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, it should be okay for work.
Yeah. That slip was good. The reason being is it was nice and easy on both of them at the same time. I think last time you put the aileron in and you did the rudder, that's what drifted us off a little bit.
Yeah.
So that was much better. You're forgetting your mixture on final though. Alright, so let's try a short field this time. I want to try and touch down on the number. Okay, so nice and slow on final. Decent amount of wind today, so I would aim for the beginning of the runway. Try to level yourself off there so we touch down right around the numbers.
Homestead traffic 4 Whiskey Whiskey turning downwind, runway 18 Homestead.
So aim for the beginning of the runway, and I guess the wind is going to be strong enough to push me onto the number.
If you do it right. You'll probably be a little fast, so we'll probably float a little bit past that. But
alright, so I could aim maybe 5-10 feet before then.
Yeah, maybe. Remember, you want to be a little extra high on final, and nice and slow, about 60 knots, all the way down on final.
Okay, no slip. Alright, so about here I'll put the first...
Bring the power back.
Slow down first.
Power back, hold the altitude. Get your first...
Is it all the way back or just slow down?
Just normal.
Okay, below 100, first notch. And we're about 45, yeah.
Homestead traffic 4, Whiskey Whiskey turning base, runway 18, Homestead.
Homestead traffic.
Now let that nose come down just a little bit. Start to descend a little bit.
Alright, there we go, 500 feet.
Nice. Airspeed's looking pretty good. Once you get the next flap on, we'll go down to probably 65, I would guess.
Alright, so let's do that now since I'm on base. Second notch, let the nose.
Start to let the airplane descend a little more.
ADF 133, crosswind,
What's that?
runway 18, Homestead.
Get it a little bit down. There you go, good.
I'll put a third one too, once I'm on final.
Definitely. Yeah, this will be a full flat landing for sure. Watch that airspeed though, we want to get down around 65 on base.
Homestead traffic 4, Whiskey Whiskey turning final, runway 18, Homestead.
Okay, Homestead traffic, ADF 133 is on crosswind and will be
A little bit fast, get that last flap on, pull the power out.
500.
Let the airplane catch up. So I guess the 180 is right at the beginning of the runway, so let's aim for like the second centerline stripe. Try to touch down there. There you go. I'll get too slow. Wow. Gotta get it back down. Alright, oh, get his thing ground effect first. There you go, now flare. Right rudder in.
Damn.
Oh, he made it.
Yeah, but...
Alright, flaps up, let's go. Right rudder, or right, left aileron, excuse me.
Sixty. I'm just annoyed with the touchdown there. Horrible.
You're a little bit shallow on final. That's why I had to add that power in. We got a little bit too low. Try to give yourself a little more altitude, because really when we turn final, you're about 550 feet, which is basically normal.
Right.
So then when you got it nice and slow, we got a little bit too low. Try to give yourself an extra 100 feet or so on final. And as soon as you start to feel a little bit low, you can give yourself a little bit of power. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, definitely feel that when we're going pretty low there.
Yeah, so you might want to, probably would have added power a little bit sooner.
172, 5 mile final, runway 10 for not GPS, runway 10.
Let's see. Want to do one more?
Let's go.
Head back?
Yeah.
Okay. So we gotta watch out for this guy coming in on final.
Which runway was he? 18?
10.
10.
GPS approach. So as long as we're up at 1,000, we should be fine.
1,000, or do I want to go 15?
Yeah, make it 15.
I want to be safe around this guy.
Homestead traffic 4, Whiskey Whiskey turning downwind, will be departing to the north. Homestead.
There he is, right below me, in front.
Alright, good. Yeah, the minimums are like 400 feet, so.
Oh yeah, we got plenty of, he's probably at 400 right now. Let's go up to this one.
Bearing 3 Kilo Bravo, monitor tower on 118.9.
Use circle to land runway 13. Landing and departing runway 13. Tower frequency 118.9er. Ground control 121.7.
13.
All fixed wing departure. Contact clearance delivery on 133.0. Attention all aircraft, simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Notice German bird activity on the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information for South Florida coastal waters is available on High Watch, Fly Watch, and Flight Service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have echo. 10-minute tower information, Echo 1353 Zulu weather. Wind 140 at 11, gust 18. Wind variable between 120 and 190, visibility 10. 1,500 scattered, 2,700 scattered, temperature 27, dew point 23, altimeter 3003. ILS runway 9 right approaching use, circle to land runway 13. Landing and departing runway 13. Tower frequency 118.
So there.
Ground control 121.7. All fixed wing departing aircraft, contact clearance delivery on 133.0. Attention all aircraft, simultaneous approaches are being conducted to parallel runways. Notice German bird activity on the vicinity of the airport. Hazardous weather information for South Florida coastal waters is available on High Watch, Fly Watch, and Flight Service frequencies. Advise on initial contact. You have echo.
Did you get the runway? All I heard is runway.
They're using 13.
Information Echo 1353 Zulu weather. Wind 140.
This is not the. They're just using 13. All right.
Between 1.
Oh, we gotta get going. We're only 9 miles out. Let's get an 18.9.
1,500 scattered, 2,700 scattered, temperature
118.9.
Let's go for the ball for now.
Getting a little 5 plan on a 2-mile final runway 7 marathon.
Well, the traffic, you have an hour back, 3 miles. Call your turn back into the airport.
Tower helicopter 144 Papa Charlie.
Helicopter 4 Papa Charlie, Tammy Tower, stand by, sir, stand by. You're cutting everybody out.
Behind the traffic, it's northbound, ADF 123.
At 820 at 1 mile, turn left, circle land, runway 13, runway 13, clear to land.
Gonna call.
Clear to land, circle 13, cap 820.
Miami Tower, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey is 7 miles southwest of the airport, inbound for landing.
Helicopter 4 Papa Charlie, Tammy Tower, now go ahead, sir, what do you need?
Oh, you see that dog?
Departure 3 kilo now.
3 Kilo Bravo, contact Miami departure.
I'm at departure 3 kilo now.
Just hold on for a while. We still got time.
Air 904 Whiskey, Tammy Tower, ident.
Ident 4 Whiskey.
So let's keep going for the ball.
Whiskey, flying your present heading for a base entry, 3 mile base entry, runway 13.
Runway 13 for base, 4 Whiskey.
Okay, helicopter 4 Papa Charlie, Tammy Tower, yep.
So I'm gonna straight in.
Okay, sir.
Base when I get to a beam 13.
There, stay in tension.
So let's stay at 1,000 for now.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
landmark, would like to reposition to...
Okay, where do you want to reposition?
To the tiki bar on the...
Oh, you already swapped them.
Helicopter 4 Papa Charlie, use caution, Metro police helicopter inbound from the east. Departure and arrival will be at UMS, use caution.
Papa Charlie.
83, join the final for runway 13.
Joining final for runway 13, ADF 133.
4 Whiskey, fly northbound.
Fly northbound, 4 Whiskey.
Arrow 021, frequency change approved.
Frequency change approved, 021.
Okay, somebody else trying to check in with Tamiami Tower?
Copy 20 is going final for 13.
820, number 1, runway 13, clear to land.
Clear to land, copy 20.
That's north. Use the
Miami
field
Tower,
lines.
ADF 145, about 9 miles.
I guess it takes the compass quite a bit.
Echo, full stop.
ADF 145.
Just use the field lines, they're
Right.
pretty good. And
That's why I was looking, I'm like, something's wrong here.
yeah, and then line your heading indicator back.
ADF 145, just a heading 050 for final runway 13.
05013, ADF 145.
So I'm pretty much, yeah. So I keep flying north until he tells me to turn.
Yeah, that's all he's told us so far.
Air 4 Whiskey, Whiskey, turn base now. Traffic heading to your right on a 3-mile final, Cessna at 900 feet. Look for that traffic plan to follow.
Turning right, we'll look for the traffic for Whiskey, Whiskey.
ADF 123, number 1, runway 13, clear to land.
Okay, so for base, put 13 right there. You just passed it. Nope, you're going past it. We want to be on base, right?
Isn't this base?
Base is 90 degrees from the
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right. But you had the wing on.
Yep.
Identity 145.
Do you see traffic, by the way?
Not yet. Get ourselves flying first, and then we'll look
you can continue northeast to follow traffic. I'll point it out once you get closer.
Alright, we'll continue northeast, 8145.
Cap 820, contact ground point 7.
Ground, cap 820.
Winds 15011, gust of 18.
I don't know why they're not using 9. That's not that much of a crosswind.
Oh, it'll be interesting to land on that one and get a taxi back.
Air 4 Whiskey, Whiskey, traffic's inside of you on a 1.5 mile final, number 2, runway 13, clear to land.
Negative on the traffic, runway 13, clear to land for Whiskey, Whiskey.
Alright, now we can angle it in a little bit since he's about 3 miles ahead of us. For final, you kind of cut the triangle. See those different triangles right there at the ends of the houses? That's kind of final for it. Like aim for the school, and then the next group of houses, and then the following group.
Now, I didn't catch the wind. That was
150.
150. This was so a little bit of right crosswind.
Just a little bit, yeah.
It'll be more a headwind, so it shouldn't be too big of a crosswind.
Yeah, probably similar to Homestead, maybe a little bit less, but just from the right this time.
Okay, and we're what now? About 3 miles?
Yep.
Okay, I'll wait a little bit more, I guess.
Let's go and get our mixture back in, though.
Yep, mixture in.
145, turn base, traffic's on a 2-mile final, runway 13, clear to land.
Turn base, clear to land 13, ADF 145.
Your altitude's low, your airspeed's
Yeah, that's
high.
what I'm noticing. I'm pitching up and adding power to
add a
slow
flat.
down. Huh?
Add a flat.
Sure.
That's
what it's for.
Yep. But now you're going to get way too slow. Let's get a little more power back in. And now you're in a better position.
Yep.
Tower, 3 Kilo Bravo, 9 left for 9 right, touch and go, and then back for more approaches.
3 Kilo Bravo, Tamiami Tower, continue runway 9 right.
Continue 9 right, 3 Kilo Bravo. Tamiami Tower, this is Cap 820, runway 13, ready for takeoff, will be around the pattern once.
Cap 820, Tamiami Tower, stand by.
Standing by, Cap 820.
Pretty slow. Get yourself there. There you go. That's better. Now you can bring the power back out just to hold the nose down now. That power out.
Much better. Oh, crosswind, that's not too hard. I guess the next runway, or do I turn here with him?
Try to go here.
But he's blocking my clear line.
I got control.
Your controls.
820 Tammy Tower, make left traffic, runway 13 clear for takeoff.
Left traffic for Kappa 820, clear for takeoff, runway 13.
You get the hint, pull up a little bit, but I guess not.
Oh, look, hey, there. Someone's behind us.
Alright, clean up the airplane. You got control again.
I got controls.
Where are you going?
Just moving forward, so if someone comes behind me, I don't want to be like this idiot.
Not too far though, I don't want to get in the taxiway.
Alright, right here. So let's clean up, standby mode. This is in, strobe off, landing off. Alright, let's call ground. And here I'm guessing I'm going to have here to Alpha, so that's what, Golf to Alpha?
Yep.
And ground.
Miami ground, Skyhawk 994 Whiskey. Whiskey is at Delta 1, going to spot 2, please.
That's the 994 Whiskey, Whiskey, Tammy ground, taxi spot 2 via Delta. I'm correction, Golf and Alpha.
Spot 2 via Golf and Alpha for Whiskey, Whiskey.
Miami ground, this is the Cessna 41797,
Clear
spot 16, ready to taxi, touch and go.
Golf is straight ahead.
41797, Tammy ground. Runway 13, taxi via Echo and Delta.
That's a pretty cool plane at the museum.
Yeah.
And I love when they take the Waco out. That one is, it was flying last Saturday.
Was it?
Yeah. He actually took someone up with him.
That's the 155
I was jealous.
Ground, runway 13, taxi via Echo and Delta.
Taxi via Echo and Delta is 154 Kilo, sorry.
That's the 154 Kilo, roger.
Miami ground, November 46 minus 53 at spot 17, ready for taxi.
That's the 46953, runway 13, taxi via Echo and Delta.
Oh, dive away.
Taxi via Echo and
Isn't it from a little bit to the left behind me?
150, isn't it?
No. You're right. Alright, clear left, clear right, and this is Alpha, yeah. Oh.
Miami ground, Cessna 90231 hotel, ready for takeoff.
That's the 31 hotel, monitor tower on 118.9er.
Tower 118.9er, 90231 hotel.
Miami ground, Cessna 53396, spot 17,
Clear right,
taxi.
clear left.
That's the 53396, runway 13, taxi via Echo and Delta.
Three via Echo Delta 53396.
Tammy ground, ADF 145 at Delta 1, back to spot 13.
ADF 145, Tammy ground, hold position.
Hold position, ADF 145.
clear on the right.
ADF 145, taxi via Charlie and Hotel.
Charlie Hotel, back to the ramp, ADF 145.
Avionics, Aviation ground, good mixture, control idle, switch.
Wherever you are in the world, share your aviation. Share Aviation, a network for pilots by pilots.